Hello, I'm Jessica, and I chose to do the second book review on the 2018 Orbis Pictus Award winner, Grand Canyon by Jason Chin. I chose this book for a few reasons, as you'll see as we go through, because it's really such a wonderful resource. There's so much information about the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon, it is so beautifully written. It has just, honestly, like a nice little storyline even underneath all of the information. So as we go through, we'll see that we are joining a father and his daughter on a nice little camping journey, hanging out with or hanging out with dad and, learning about the Grand Canyon. And one of my favorite things about this book is the random little snippets that you'll see throughout it. So for example, on this page, there's different animals and birds and bugs and trees and bushes and bats that you would see in the Grand Canyon, while also still focusing on a main focal point for each page. So as we continue our journey, we come to probably my favorite page in this entire book. I love this part right here about the rock layers. I think it's so beautifully drawn. It's so beautifully just created, and it's a really great way to explain that rocks are old, and this is how old they are, and it really walks you through every single different part of the Grand Canyon. And if you were, let's say you were a parent taking your child to the Grand Canyon on a camping trip, as this little family is, or if you were a teacher going on a field trip to the Grand Canyon, I really feel that this would be a wonderful resource to take with you. Some criteria for the Orbis Pictus Award are that the book has to be accurate, which I feel this book absolutely is, and obviously it was because it won the award. The organization has to be on par. It has to have a great design, style, and usefulness. This book is so useful. I personally could see myself taking this book with me and pointing out, if I see a collared lizard going, oh my gosh, look, there's a collared lizard like we saw in our book. Or wait, I see a mouse. Do you think it's a rock pocket mouse or a kangaroo rat? Or do you think it's a desert shrew? Let's take out our little guide and let's figure it out. I really also think that it's really cool that they go back in history and they explain that the Grand Canyon used to be underwater. So there's all of these trilobites and different creatures that used to be there that we can find while we're searching. This book is just so visually beautiful. The information that you receive from it is beautifully written. Again, I really love these extra little things that are on the sides that you go through. I love that it's a journey with a child, because I feel like when you're reading it to a child, they're gonna see this girl and her dad, and they're gonna relate a little bit more to it. And it might also start a conversation of, can we go hiking? I want to go see a little lizard crawling across the desert. That would be super fun. So, in conclusion, this book was, again, the 2018 Orbis Pictus Award winner. It has amazing information. It has beautiful illustrations, and it really does cover all of the criteria that there is for this award. And it's such a great resource to have as a parent or as a teacher. Thank you so much.